Hi, Jeff Hall here, and today I'm going to be reviewing Rozz and Demone's collaboration album, which is a very, very good album, and that is Dream, Home Heartache, made in 1995. This is a very great album. It's a different type of album that I usually review because I'm trying to diversify my reviews, and soon it won't be just dark alternative and goth album reviews. It'll be um, movie reviews and maybe game reviews, all kinds of reviews. So that'll happen soon. Before I start this review for that album, I would like to thank Gorgoth Sam and her channel for support. My Facebook page, Gothic: The Darker Side of Alternative, for their support, and fans like Caroline Marin and Ellen Hagaki, who've been there and commented on my comments and stuff and just supported it. I'd like to thank Ratfink Wilson of Alien Sex Fiend fame for his support, liking my Alien Sex Fiend review and doing an interview for my Facebook page that I told you about. And I'd like to thank Escalartina Alternative member Zaf. I'm probably bad at pronouncing that. I'm not great at Spanish or Latin, or whatever language that is. But I would like to thank them for their support in doing an interview for my page. I'd like to thank the people that have requested an album review, like the Dance Society one that I have requested not too long ago. I would like to thank everybody that's been giving me positive feedback on this page and on my Facebook page, and just thank you for the positive feedback. It's why I do what I do. It's why I work hard on the Facebook page that I run, Gothic: The Darker Side of Alternative. It's why I do these album reviews, and just thanks. Now, without further ado, let's get into this album. This is Rozz and Demone's collaboration. They were in, let me see, that's the back side of it. They're wearing like some kind of towels over their faces. That's kind of neat and artistic. They were in Christian Death together, come the Ashes album, and I believe they were on Catastrophe Ballet together too. And then Rozz, if I'm not mistaken, left Christian Death, and Valor made his own take on Christian Death with Demone, which was really good. I prefer Valor's take on Christian Death, but when it comes to Rozz, like I said in a Only Theater of Pain review, I prefer him solo, and this album kind of is a more solo side of Rozz, even though it is a collaboration with Demone. And let's get started on the songs. I really love the first track, In Every Dream Home a Heartache. It's very Pink Floyd-y, alternative-y, very drony, very neat, very deep, and towards the end you hear Demone do a vocal just worthy of Claire Torrey's vocal for Pink Floyd's, what's that song called? I can't remember what it is, but it's on Dark Side of the Moon. She does this really great screaming, tortured vocal thing. Well, it might be Great Gig in the... No, it's not Great Gig in the Sky. I can't remember the name of it. I can't believe that. But it's a very good vocal. Demone's very good on this. Rozz is excellent on this. When he sings, when he does his spoken word poetry, he's just on the ball on this album. And Demone's on the ball as always, but I mean really good. That's a cover song by Brian Ferry, by the way. It's way better than the original, if you ask me. These Vulnerable Eyes is a Demone original. It's very cabaret-ish, and it's very chaotic in the vocals at times. The Pope's Egg Hat is a good example of what Rozz does a lot in his solo career, especially later on, where he does his spoken word dark poetry, and this is what this song is it's a spoken word really dark poem with, hazy, crazy, chaotic keyboards and stuff. It's really, really good. Manic Depression is an obvious cover. That's from Jimi Hendrix, the original, but this is done way better. The vocals are deep, and then Rozz adds a poem to Demone's excellent vocal job here. and he adds a really cool spoken word poem that's not in the original Jimi Hendrix song, so it's great for that. Flowers is what you're hearing now, if you can hear it. It's kind of low because it's kind of a soft song. That's what this album is best known for. That's what Rozz Williams by himself is best known for. It's a very deep song about drugs, like well, a stem is not a rose, but that's how my garden grows. That's obviously about a needle. It's a very deep, emotional song, but I absolutely love it. A World Apart. It's kind of a cutesy, cabaret kind of song. It's Rozz Williams and John Damone kind of singing together, with Rozz Williams doing almost a kind of slight spoken word thing. It's a pretty good song for like a lighter, more upbeat song. Moon Without a Tear is a great Chaton Damone song. It's just really soft and has keyboards, but it's a very nice, beautifully sung song. Um, Let me see. And the last song is the reprise of Dream Home Heartache, which is more like early industrial. It's really hazy and very drony and very staticky, but it's really good. Um, this is a great Rozz Williams album. It's not my favorite. For my favorite would be The Whore's Mouth, but this is still a great album. It's 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10. But it's not really a Rozz Williams album. You can't discredit Jaton Damone, who really adds a lot to this album. It's Jaton Damone and Rozz Williams. And it's just an excellent record. It's very diverse. It's not just heavy goth. It's not just cabaret or jazz goth. It's not just folky goth. It's not just spoken word. It does a lot of different things. You have pop elements. You have cabaret elements. You have alternative jazzy elements. You have pop elements like you're hearing right now in A World Apart. It's just got a lot of things going on, so you don't get bored. It's a great album. Jaton Damone and Rozz Williams are really on the ball here on this album. They're really good at the vocals, and if you like dark music or goth or fine art or just beautiful poetry that's really deep or beautiful music, this is just the album for you. It's not just particularly dark or goth, even though these guys were in Christian death. It's just a really different, unique, great, once in a lifetime collaboration album. It's unfortunate that Rozz Williams died, because it would have been nice to see or hear more of this type of stuff. But that's my review for Dream Home Heartache 1995 Rozz Williams, and I hope you liked it and it showed you something different about Rozz Williams and Jaton Damone besides Christian Death.